What's going on, cousins on my YouTube side? I have something super nice for you guys today. I have a couple of wigs that I'm going to be showing you that's perfect for the changing seasons. Y'all, it's getting hot, so we don't want a whole bunch of heavy hair on our heads, but we still want to be fly on top of fly and have enough density so the wig does not look like a bald head scallywag. I got you. So you guys, Toyotress has a new line of wigs. These are their Airy lace front wigs. They're 13x4 T-part wigs. These wigs are synthetic. They come in a variety of colors, color combinations. Today I'm going to be showing you the color OP4, 27, 613, and 1B. Just to give y'all a little diversity on top of diversity. We're going to start with the piano color, and this is 427 613. So you can see all of those colors blended into the wig, and it is blended perfectly, you guys. Piano color is like basically chunky highlights, okay? That's basically what it is. As you can see, this is a T-part wig, so your parting space is limited, okay? And it's a 13x4 T-part wig, so there's 4 inches of parting space going back. Y'all know me, preferably I prefer at least 5 inches, but we can work with 4 inches as long as it is a decent part, and it looks pretty clean now. So we're just gonna do a little bit of cleaning it up, but it actually looks good now as far as parts go. Again, the hair is very, very soft. It is colored beautifully. The blend is there. You can clearly see the 4, you can clearly see the 27, and you can clearly see the 613. And I love the fact that all of those colors are present, and it really gives the piano effect. This is what this type of coloring is supposed to do. It's supposed to give you that chunky highlight from back in the day. That sort of effect, that's what it's supposed to do. Y'all, this wig is very light. It's really airy. It moves beautifully. It moves wonderfully, guys. Now, it's supposed to be pre-plucked, y'all. It's pre-plucked just enough. Like, I definitely had to go in with my tweezers. If you are wanting something ridiculously plucked, you're gonna have to go in. And mind you, this is a T-part, so you can't pluck like super far back, but I didn't want to do that anyways. I just wanted to take some of the linear movement away from that front edge. I don't want it to just go straight around the hairline, because that's not natural to my hairline. I don't know if it's natural to anyone's hairline. It may be, but I just wanted to disrupt that line a little bit. So I'm just gonna go through and basically just take a little few pieces here and there from the front portion along that 13-inch space across the forehead area. That's really it. Now, I also have a color 1B wig, and I'm not going to do this with the 1B wig, just to show you what it looks like if you don't do this. This is just if you extra on top of extra, like your cousin Mary Kay, okay? That's it. You don't have to do this, and I'm going to show you with the color 1B. It will look just fine if you don't do it, but if it's going to irk you, then just pluck a little bit, okay? As much as you can, because it is a T-part wig, and I'm just showing you the difference when you pluck versus when you don't pluck. It's not going to be a huge difference because, again, this is a T-part wig, so there's not that much space to pluck, but at least it will disrupt that hairline so it's not a straight line going across. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all know what I mean. And so you're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. And also, I'm going to pluck this part. I'm just doing that just to clean it up. Like I said, the part actually looks good. I'm just going to go ahead and clean it up a little bit more. These are just some customization steps that you can do if you want to do that. If you want to do that, then do it and put your back into it, okay? But you don't have to. No, you don't have to. And again, you'll see that in a minute with the color 1B wig. So bam, we've got that cleaned up. It's closer to, you know, it's a little bit more natural looking than it was as far as the hairline. There's some humps and bumps in the hair, just a few, and that's just from packaging and shipping. That's it. It's nothing, you know, in accordance with the wig. So I'm going to go through with a little bit of heat, but first I'm going to tint this lace, y'all, because the lace is very light. It's not going to work for my complexion. So we're just going to tint. This color right here is just for the parting area because it's closer to my actual scalp color, if you will, or, you know, if I were to put a part in my hair, that part's going to be a little bit lighter. And everything that I'm using you'll see in the description box, so don't worry about that. But then I have to go through with my lace tinting spray and, you know, get a lace some coffee au lait, okay? Coffee au lait. Now, everyone will not have to do that, okay? But if you are brown like me, you might want to tap it with a little spray, okay? I'm not saying, I'm just saying, if you got any sort of mocha within you, you might want to go ahead and tap that spray. You know where I'm at with it. So that's where we are. Now, I'm going to put just a little bit of heat to this just to get those, you know, those humps out of the equation, and that's it. That is the silicone spray. It's like a heat protectant. It does wonders for wigs, and you know, just spraying it, going through, and I'm talking one pass, and I did maybe 5 passes all around, just wherever I saw those humps. That's what I did. Now here, this is also, y'all, this is just extra. I like to have this slight little hump in the front of my wigs when it comes to middle parts, and I wanted to press the top part of that wig down a little bit because it had a little volume at the top. So I just kind of wanted to, you know, decrease a little bit of that volume, get it, you know, a little bit more sleek, and bam, y'all, that is it. That is all the customization that I did with this particular wig. Again, its biggest feature is how airy and light it is, you guys. It is so light in weight, like the movement is so beautiful. This is what I was talking about as far as the 1B. This is I'm not gonna do hardly what I did for the piano color wig for this one, okay? I want to, you know, let you see the difference when you do certain things and then when you don't, so that you can see, hey, it's gonna be popping, okay? Y'all, this light Yaki is giving. You hear me? It is giving. Tangling is very minimal to, if any, y'all. I had no tangles. The hair feels very good. The comb goes through the hair easily. Your fingers go through the hair easily. I am going to do the same thing I did with the piano wig, you guys, as far as tinting the lace and defining that part only with the knot concealer. As far as the part, I didn't do any fucking, okay? Because I just want you to see that the wig is still the bomb if you do none of that stuff. So you don't have to do it. I don't want you to think that you have to do any of that stuff. But look how the comb is just, and that's a small tooth comb, y'all. That is a small tooth comb, and it is just flowing through the wig. I love this, how it really just eliminates tangles, you guys. So I'm gonna get my little humps in the front as far as, you know, with a little bit of heat. Now you have to stay under a certain amount of degrees. I think it's like 320 degrees. You want to stay under as far as using heat. But I'm gonna press some of that density down. Look at that, y'all. Come on now. So I'm just gonna put the wigs on. I'm gonna put just a dollop of spray adhesive right in the middle where that part is, where that middle part starts for both wigs. And that's it. That's just because the lace was just obviously there, because this wig is very spacious, you guys. This wig is definitely big head friendly for sure, which is wonderful. It's going to fit a lot of domologies. It's going to fit a lot of domologies, okay? So that's great. So I'm going to just do a little dollop right there. That's it. That's all. Everything else, there's going to be no adhesive. And y'all, you see it. It is absolutely lovely. I'm going to show you the 1B in just a second. But that's it, you guys. That is it. These wigs are affordable. They're tangle-free. They feel good. They're light, super lightweight. They're flowy. They have beautiful colors. They have natural colors, they have highlight colors. Y'all make sure you check these out. I feel like this is a wig where you'll probably have 2 or 3 of them. I'm telling you, I see it. I definitely see it. I love the light yaki texture. It gives it a natural press look. The only thing that I would prefer, I would love a longer part. Y'all already know what time it is with me. If you love a middle part, you're gonna love these wigs. If you want something where you want your part all the way off to the side with pride, I don't know. You're gonna have to pray on it. But I'm telling you, look at that. Look at that. And that's that 1B with very minimal effort put into it, okay? Yeah, proof is in the pudding. Blow those comments up and let me know which one of these 2 colors are you feeling. And make sure you click the link in the description box because there are other colors and other color combos, y'all. I want y'all to check these out because they fire. Look at that texture. Look at that texture, man. That is so nice. And I'm doing all this movement because I want y'all to see how this moves. It moves beautifully, naturally. It has a nice, healthy luster. Oh, and did I mention the price is show enough, right? Yeah, I thought y'all would appreciate that. So go ahead and check these wigs out, you guys, because I have a feeling that you guys are going to like them. So check it out and let me know. Hit that subscribe button so you can join the family and join the fun, y'all. Peace, love, light.